Very good morning, all of you who are present before this video. I welcome you online classes on behalf of EBR School, behalf of the management, teachers. Together, we are collectively taken part to present the videos. You know the present situation, throughout the country, lockdown. That's why we are able to continue the classes regularly in our classrooms. But we provided regular classes through online. So this is very good opportunity. I think everyone feel comfort and sit before either if you have either a mobile, Android mobile, or a computer or a laptop. Just by we are sending a link to all of you. All of you just click that link and watch our video completely, so that we can conduct the classes regularly. Okay, well, my dear children, today I am going to present you before the 7th class topic in general science, that is food components. Just I will ask you a few questions before entering into the topic. You just tell me some of the examples of different kinds of food available in and around us. Of course, everybody have some favorite foods at your home. Right from early morning, get up onwards, till you are going to take the rest at home during night time. Directly, indirectly, we are taking different food items. Let us see some of the examples of the food items. Say, for example, early morning your mother is preparing delicious breakfast, such as idli, vada, dosa, pongal, different varieties. Apart from that, some of the people having some habits like to take the snacks also, like biscuits, carry forward milk, hot milk, coffee, etc. Now I am asking you one question. Is all whatever we are discussing so far now, the food varieties, all are having the same components? Certainly no. Because some are we are taking in the form of solids, some are we are taking in the form of semi-solids, some are we are taking in the form of liquids, some are of course hot liquids, some cold liquids like such as drinks, cool drinks, etc. Buttermilk. See, why all these things are taken necessarily every day? There is some important secret is behind it. Can you say about it? Why required to take these many varieties of food? Is it necessary? If not, what will happen? I am asking you. Certainly, my answer is definitely every day food is essential to take. Without the food, we cannot continue our biological activities. We require every day different types of activities. Just, for example, I am walking. Same time, I wanted to lift a water bottle. Some of you, your friends are good players, some are kabaddi players, some are weightlifters. There's different kinds of players are presented in your classroom. And I am asking you a few questions apart from that. Check in and around you. All are the same height, same structure, same exposure of your skin structures, etc. Certainly no. What is the difference, basic difference? Why some people are appear lean? Why some people are appear like a big volume like structure? What is the reason before that? We need to think about it. Some people appear like a lean muscular bodies. Some of you appear like mota, right? Big volume appearance. Even they are unable to walk. Few steps forward. You can observe all the examples in our daily life. At the same time, as I mentioned, uh, sports people, some of the sports people, players are presented. These required different types of food, extra feeding to their body. So certainly, by observing all these examples which I mentioned so far now, we require food is essential. Without food, we cannot do or we cannot perform our daily activities. Even if you want to watch the television also, we require some energy. We require some stamina to sit comfortably. Otherwise, how long you are able to watch? Your eyes must be bright and able to see that pictures clearly. Otherwise, you cannot understand what is going to play in front of you. That means to watch the television also require some energy. For that, what type of food components are playing important role to provide all the sufficient energy to all body parts. Let us describe one by one clearly in detail. So before going to that, I will just present you some of the important different food components presented in our food compounds. See all of it. Number one, different kinds of food varieties, all are together containing carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals, fibers, of course water. So far now we are taking so many examples. In this lesson, along with these examples, some preparation of the food varieties also. That we will see in coming video classes. At present, today we are going to introduce about different types of food components, the essential food components required to our body to perform our body functioning properly, perfectly. Then number one, the major role they are carbohydrates. Second one, proteins and fats. Third one, vitamins and minerals. Fibers. Of course, very important, what is essential to our body. Let us see the first one, carbohydrates. So, major quantity of the food every day that we are going to take in our breakfast or lunch or dinner, most of the quantity belongs to carbohydrates. Actually, carbohydrates is the synthesis of the chemical synthesis of carbon and oxygen. That's why it is a carbon compound. So carbohydrates are playing major role to provide energy to our body. Understand? So without that, you cannot do all the daily activities regularly, effectively. That is the reason we require to take more quantity, in a quantitative manner, carbohydrates. That is actually, for example, rice, even breakfast. If you go to the breakfast, idli, chapati, even puri. At the same time, we are taking hot milk after taking breakfast, early morning. That is also actually provided energy to the body. So that is the reason we are going to concentrate about carbohydrates to play major important role to our biological activities. Right. Some are having the habit of breakfast to take bread also, some other countries. What are all these are consisting major quantity? That is nothing but carbohydrates. So let us see, mother also preparing your different types of food materials every day, even your breakfast, lunch, dinner. They provided major quantity in carbohydrates. See, for example, rice, you may get it more quantity in the lunch box. Let us take example of the breakfast, 4 idlis or 5 idlis, for example. As you grown up children, we require to do your activities, energy required. That is why we are going to be concentrated definitely about our food in the form of carbohydrates. I think you can understand the importance of carbohydrates to take and to see our regular food habits. And the second one, let us go to the second one. Proteins. I think hope you understand. Proteins. Proteins are the building blocks of your body. As all our teenagers, your grown-up children require your body, your physique required to improve day to day. Some of the people are sports persons are present in your classroom. We require to do playing games, lifting, weightlifting, for example, playing kabaddi, football. So we require more muscle power, at the same time bone power. For that, your body can be increasing drastically day to day at this age. Up to certain age, our body is going to be increases. This is the right time to concentrate at this school level, especially if you are studying 7th class, to see perfectly in your food proteins. Definitely protein food must consume. Let us see some of the examples and resources where the proteins are available. For example, every day we are taking egg, eggs are taken in the form of either boiled egg or in the form of omelette or a curry. Fish is provided more proteins. Even dal for pulses. Even prawn. Suppose if some of the people are liking to take non-vegetarian, some of the people are taking mouth-watering dishes like prawn fry, prawn curry, etc. These are provided proteins. I think you understand the importance of proteins. They are the building blocks to increase our body size, to become strong and increasing time to time. Okay, and of course fats. Fats also important. They are the rich sources of oils, edible oils such as sunflower, groundnut oil. Every day we are using to prepare curries or even to prepare some of the food materials like pongal. Edible oils, sunflower, groundnut oil, etc. Of course, ghee. Some of the people are having the habit to provide some ghee in their food. This may be containing fats. It will provide you, help you to building body perfectly. And next one, third one, vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals. These are essential and compulsory things to take every day. These are improve the body functional activities effectively, and your skin shines brightly, skin appearance brightly, and they are playing very important role of eyesight. For example, vitamin A, it improves your eyesight, and we can able to visualize clearly. We can avoid eyesight. Most of the children at this stage are getting continuously like diseases such as eyesight problem. To avoid that one, we are required to take food materials to see vitamins. Definitely, your mother is preparing. At the same time, it may help you to prepare vitamins or minerals along with our food. It may help us to improve our body functional activities. So let us see some of the examples of the sources available for the vitamins. Most probably they are available from vegetables. Of course, fruits are essential things to see our regular diet. For example, like lemon, banana, mango, pomegranate, almost all fruits consisting vitamins and minerals. So these are helping to our body function smoothly and effectively and be active every day to day. Our biological activities are day-to-day activities effectively. And next one, fibers. So, my dear children, fibers are very, very important in our food items to take. It may help in the digestion. Let us see some of the sources available fibers. They are like thread-like structures. Thread-like structures. Such as this, for example, let us take the banana. Peel the banana. You can find some of the threads like structures. That is nothing but a fiber. And some of the vegetables, for example, drumstick, let us take. Bitter gourd. These are all having fibrous mass, like thread-like structures. Now, what is the importance of this? It may help you in the digestion. Digestion should be smoothly, and you can get into the motion every day freely. Suppose if you are not taking this fiber, what will happen? Do you know? Some of the people are facing every day constipation. That means they cannot go early morning freely motion because they are lack of fibers taking their food. That is why you must concentrate definitely along with these food components fibers. All are already we are discussing in previous classes, but of course we are going to revise one by one. At the same time, we have some of the activities are presented. We will conduct some of the lab activities also. All of you get ready with that, and we will ask you some questions. I will give you some of the questions. You write it on the paper and answers as we send to our personal numbers, or we will contact with you through the Zoom app. By the time we will interact with you. Okay, come back. And finally, water. Water, without water, it is very difficult to complete the digestion. And even you cannot imagine our body functioning without water. Most of the content of the body, approximately 3/4, more than 3/4, major quantity belongs to water, liquids present in our body. See, for example, different kinds of liquids we can relate it to our body, such as urinals, urine, day-to-day sweating will be coming outside. What is this? Actually, water helps to improve the digestion as well as eliminate the impurities from our body time to time. Eliminate the impurities from the body time to time. So that is why you must see to take the water essential, not only along with the food, at the same time in the intervals of some like 2-3 hours later, day to day, whenever you feel some thirsty, your body automatically given indicated to you, required to take the water in the form of thirsty. Whenever you feel thirsty means some of the water content will be eliminated from the body. It requires to regain once again. How can we regain? By drinking water, sufficient water. At least minimum 8 glasses of water. Or if you want to take more also, it is nothing, no problem at all. So we can see our diet should be along with the water essential. So let us see almost all essential sources of the water. You can almost all every day we are drinking water. Either well water we are taking, same time mineral water nowadays available everywhere. That is another source. Like river water. Previously people are taking river water, canal water, all these resources of the water sources. Apart from that, while taking like a food in the form of fruits containing some quantity of the water. So, water not only directly we are taking a glass of water, it can be through in the form of fruits, some of the water quantity we are collecting from the fruits, and we are getting even from the vegetables also. In this way, all these things are essential to our body to perform our biological activities perfectly and to improve our health, to do the biological activities perfectly. Okay, so once again, go through, recapture once again. Today, we are going to discuss about the different kinds of food components. They are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals, fibers, and water. So these are the essential food components every day in our diet. So if you are balancing all these things in our diet, our body should be healthier and we can active and our biological activities are functioning good and all of you are more energetic. Suppose if you are not taken properly, what will happen? Say for example, some of you, for example, if you are not taking food since 2 days or 1 day, how do you feel? You can feel a lot of drowsiness, and you cannot have more energetic, and you cannot do any activity perfectly, and lack of energy. Your appearance is dull. And it is impossible. Suppose if you are not taken food since several days, what will happen? Your body can be weak. It will be causes sometimes after if you are prolonging most of the time continuously without taking proper food, it is going to cause us more creative diseases in our body. So, my dear children, all of you, let us understand today's topic about different food components. What are the different food components are presented, where they are available from the sources. And next class we are going to discuss about how the balancing the food materials to balance the diet. Let's discuss about it. And next coming classes we are going to discuss about different food components. How do you test it? Suppose for example, if I given some food component to you, how can you classify whether it is consisting carbon dioxide, carbohydrates, proteins, fats and minerals, fibers, water? How we can understand? That we will see in the coming classes.